secret of Thiruvannamalai. And I just talked about the mountain assuming the form of light in order to diffuse the material body. That's the best that can happen to anyone. And those of you who have been following me know that my primary teaching is turning the body into light. That alone is the only way to put an end to human suffering, and also is appropriate for the human race to go into to the next evolutionary process. And we are material beings now, and we should become light beings. And I was talking about Jnana Sambhandar, and who came here and was looking at the mountain, and he says that the mountain assumed the form of, or Siva assumed the form of light, a light mountain, in order to diffuse the material body. I think I should try to explain this by using the original words that Jnana Sambhandar used. He uses the word Jnana tirel, which is really the photonic light waves, the photon light waves. He assumed the form of the photon light waves, but this photon is a conscient one, not just jetta, inconscient. So he assumed the form of conscient photon waves or light particles, which would be an appropriate translation for Jnana tirel. He was just photon waves, but conscient, light, so that it is not jetta, dead. In order to transform our inconscient bodily matter. See, our body is formed of matter, the flesh, which is also a bunch of particles, subatomic particles, but inconscient, which has no consciousness, because what gives consciousness is only the mind. So there's one thing. One is conscient, the other is inconscient, jetta. So the mountain has the ability to transform the material body, which is inconscient, into a conscient light body, a conscient photonic phase. So that is very important. All that you have to do is just be in the presence of the mountain, and the mountain will do that, provided you have proper understanding of this. But it did not happen to many of the people who came to live, including saints who came to live in Thiruvannamalai, because they did not know the possibility of turning the body into light. Okay. So they just settled down. If I'm just enlightened, it is fine. If I just become thought-free, and the body is inconscient, it is going to die anyway. That is the traditional Vedantic model. The Vedantic model is the body is inconscient, and why make a big deal about it? Let it die. And that is, even in the Bhagavad Gita, it is allowed. Even Krishna himself died. But Jnana Sambhandar did not die. Even at the age of 16, he just to transform his body into light, or Siva helped him to transform his body into light right after his wedding. So he, after the wedding ceremony, he just walked into the fire and disappeared. So that's a possibility here. So many people who come to Thiruvannamalai miss the message that Jnana Sambhandar is giving here. Jnana tirel. You assumed this conscient photonic form in order to give the human beings an opportunity to diffuse their material body. Tirel, the word tirel is also one is flesh. The flesh, a mountain of flesh. We are a mountain of flesh and he is a mountain of light, a conscient light. And we are a mountain of inconscient flesh. And here there is a great opportunity, and that he is mentioning in this verse about on Thiruvannamalai. So that's, I thought I said I would spend I would create a course on that, and which probably I would be teaching during my birthday Thiruvannamalai event. So I just spent several hours. They're just working on the two terms, Jnana tirel, conscient photonic light. Okay, it is a science. What we are talking about is a science. The mountain is offering a surgery with perhaps with, just to give an analogy, like a gamma knife or photonic knife surgery on our inconscient body. And I have an intuitive feeling that Thiruvannamalai is going to rise. And it was foretold to me that I should come here 20 years ago, but I wasn't prepared. I just ignored. I wish I had done that. But no regrets. After all, time is an illusion. So here I am. I'm very thankful that I enjoy this place here. And then I just want to give this bliss, the bliss that is in me, that the mountain is offering to you. And that's the reason why I created this video, and then sometimes it would be really lovely to do it in Tamil, because the translation doesn't always do good, but at least for those people who know Tamil would enjoy if I do it in Tamil. Perhaps I'll do it sometime. God bless.